And Linderman, the race favourite, will be the last to go in. So Light Infantryman third up today. Ethan Brown riding in Melbourne. So Chad Schofield rides today. And here's the favourite Linderman loading up in the hands of his old mate Nasherwilla. Linderman's in and they're all locked and ready to go. Gates are back and the hill stakes, they're off. And Bois de Jaunt was one of the first into stride. Elamaz going forward together with Light Infantryman. Kingswood not far away with Palmetto. Linderman's out very wide in the early stages. Now Militarised back on the fence. Attrition a little bit deep. Getting back is Faulkner Park from our Gold Hope, and Whetor's the last one. Boy, there's plenty going forward early. Elamaz has got the advantage of the rails. Palmetto had to really use some zip there, and Palmetto's going to clear them. And now Linderman will eventually get up on the outside. He's doing a bit of work, the favourite Linderman, as Kingswood's right there in third. Elamaz took a sit. So did Light Infantryman, very well positioned in the early stages. Then came Bois de Jaunt from Convergent, Maison Louis. They're followed after a length to Militarise. Attrition deeper out. Now Kovalika from the good draws, really been washed back in the second half of the field. It's fourth last, followed by our Gold Hope on the outside of Faulkner Park, and 2 lengths away to Whetor. Righto, the favourite Linderman leads now. Gets to a clear-cut lead, leaving the back, and Attrition's going around the field and working up to a clear second. Kingswood third, followed by Palmetto the rails. 2 lengths to Elamaz from Light Infantryman, and Converges covering a bit of ground. They're followed then by the grey Bois de Jaunt, who's plonked down on the rails, and the inside of Mason Louis. Kovalik has wound up in a 3-wide position with cover at the 700. Further back to Militarised, Faulkner Park, our Gold Hope, and Whetor scrubbed up last of all. Linderman spins the final turn in the hill stakes, a length and a half clear from Attrition second. Now Kingswood being revved up. Then came Palmetto, Elamaz looking for a gap. Then Light Infantryman and Kovalika down the outside, but they'll want to get on their bikes to catch Linderman. He's really opened up inside the 150. Linderman's well clear from Attrition, Kovalika and Kingswood. He's a class above them today, Linderman. That's a big win in the hill stakes, beating Attrition. Mason Louis charged home to grad third. In front of Kovalika, Militarised, Elamaz. Palmetto not far away from Bois de Jaunt. Then came our Gold Hope, Faulkner Park, Converge, and Whetor was last in. Too good for those, Linderman. Winning the hill stakes and winning it in a canter. Heavily back favourite. Tumbling down to 230 a win, 140 a place. Attrition running into second to 450. And Maison Louis, the Queensland Derby winner, running home into third, paying $5.90. Well, probably more speed than expected. They all wanted to get their positions up in the lead, so it just took longer than usual for Linderman to get there. And once Palmetto got there, he was happy to hand up, and then Linderman was in complete control from the halfway mark onwards. What a win. Attrition second, Mason Louis and Kovalika down the outside will wind up in the fourth position. Heavily back Linderman. That's his 7th career win. 4 of those have been here at Rosehill. His first actual success over 1,900 metres, and the time is 1:55.65. Well, there was plenty doing in the early part. 1:55.65. That's about 6/10 outside the class record. A slight chance that was set here way back in the 90s. And the run home in 34.11. Number 5's run 4th, Kovalika. Placings on the Hill Stakes official 2, 6, 14 and 5.